In 3 weeks' time, the cast will have to perform the pantomime Cinderella live. The cast have been in the lodge for half an hour. Spencer, Nick, Jade, Narinda and Kitten are chatting in the Great Hall. Anushka, Marco and Mel are in the bedroom.
Which is really
You want to be an ugly sister?
Yeah.
Who do you want to be?
See, I was thinking I didn't really care, but now I want to be Cinderella.
Do you? You
Yeah.
should go for it.
A lovely gown and all.
I reckon you should definitely go for it, darling. I reckon you'd be great, Cinderella. But I think you might have some, like, competition.
Because I thought, well, Cinderella was typically blonde and, you know, blue-eyed. And I was going through everybody and I'm like, well, nobody is like the typical Cinderella sort of person.
Yeah.
Hell, stick me in a wig and I can be blonde and blue-eyed. I can be Cinderella.
I'm going to be Cinderella.
No! Oh, fight for
Jade
it,
does
Spencer.
want to be...
I'll fight you.
I want to be tarty Cinderella. That's all I ask.
Be tarty Prince Charming.
No. I don't, you know what, I think... I don't know. No. What are you saying, Jade? I want to be Cinderella.
I'll fight you for it.
Why don't you have to be awkward? Why?
It's been my lifelong dream to be Cinderella, just once.
But you're a bloke.
But that's the idea.
That's the whole thing.
I know, but Cinderella has to be believable and lovable and,
I just want to be a tarty Cinderella.
lovable.
A Cinderella that's got a little bit of mouth on her, because Cinderella in the real Cinderella is all... So I want to be a little Cinderella. That's all.
It's
I reckon
perfect,
you
'cause
want
it's
to be
longer.
Prince. I reckon that's why you've grown your hair, because you want to be Prince.
No.
Oh, okay then.
So
Oh, come on.
I don't want to be an ugly sister, and I will not be an ugly sister. I got called a pig for
I'm not
3
being
years
ugly
in my
sister.
life.
Didn't do you any harm, though, did it?
No, it didn't quite well,
Well
but
then,
there we
stop
go.
moaning.
It's got to be traditionally the men have to be the women
Thank
and
you,
the women have to be the
Cinderella.
boys.
Yeah, I do not want to wear a dress either.
Why wouldn't you want to wear a dress? Why don't you like dresses?
Because you're a bit of a butch, aren't you, really?
No, but why? I'm just asking.
No, she's not a butch. No, in a lesbian relationship, you have a woman and a man, and I can see you being the more
Bloke.
I wore a dress on Big Brother and I looked like a tranny.
Whilst the rest of the cast chat in the kitchen, Jade comes to the diary room.
I reckon that there will be a couple of arguments, not just because for the sake of it, but I reckon there'll be reasons to argue, because it's going to be stressful. We've got to try and do like a panto and do everything, not just like learn the words, we've got to learn loads of other bits with it and pick our own parts and live under the same roof together. I don't know, I'm not saying that it's got to be all boring and no one can have a giggle, but I just think when we actually perform, instead of making ourselves look like a bunch of losers, we've been in a house for God knows how long and we can't even pull this together, it'd be nice to have a good result at the end of it. I want to be a tarty Cinderella, charming, or a sexy Prince Charming, like in fishnets and little hot pants, don't mind being one of them. But I do not want to be an ugly sister, just because I've been down that road before and I don't really want to go down there again.
And still to come in part 2.
I'm not being judgmental, but I don't want to do it.
You are. You're saying they'd be silly if
I
they put a
don't.
dress on.
No, what I'm saying is I don't want to
actually,
do
what
it.
you said a minute
Yeah, I
ago
know,
was,
but
I
I'm
think
saying
they're silly.
before that I
So
said
you're
it, I
judging
don't
them.
want to do it.
Nestled in the snowy North Pole, 3 doors down from Father Christmas, lies the Big Brother Lodge. In just 3 weeks' time, the 10 Big Brother cast members must perform Cinderella the Panto for a live audience. To prepare for this, they will be coached in the art of acting, singing and dancing by industry experts. It's early evening and the cast members have gathered in the Great Hall, waiting for the Panto director to arrive.
I bet you someone's coming in!
It's a sled there.
I think they are.
It's probably not. It's probably some fucking...
Someone else is coming in because I can see them.
One of the teachers.
Allowing smoking.
My name's Chris Dennis. I'm going to be your Panto director, okay?
Chris Dennis is the principal of the Bristol Old Vic and has worked in Panto for over 50 years.
And we've got a lot to do, as you probably know.
Yes.
You know all about Panto. You've been in Panto, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a peculiar sort of beast because the women are played by men and the men are played by women, and it's peculiar to this country anyway. But it's great fun, and it has to be fun in rehearsal and in performance. It's completely spontaneous. Mustn't look as if you've learned lines.
Yeah, but say for example, someone forgets their lines. Should they just stand
won't.
there and
They won't.
You won't. Why don't? Because when you're rehearsing your script, because I had a problem with that. But when you're rehearsing your script, when you're doing it, you actually remember the person's my line before your line. You're like, you bang straight off of it. You've got bang.
Yeah, you make a joke of it. I'd say if the line was, look at that ugly sister, I'd say, that's just a bit ugly, isn't she? And you'll go, yes, she is.
And then it comes to you.
Just go on.
But you'll get a prompt. You'll get a prompt anyway, so you don't have to.
You do
worry.
bang because I remember my line by your line, or if that's how you do it.
It's that thing. Girls play the boys, so the hero and the hero's friend are girls. And
Does it always have to be like that?
Oh yeah, it's traditional.
Well, sorry, can I just say, like, I'm actually not going to be playing a woman, like.
You'd be very funny, Vic.
Yeah, I know, but
they would love it. Yeah. It's the man making an observation on women. It's making jokes out of women, actually.
I say that's perfect for him.
You reckon?
Understanding women, making jokes out of them.
Yeah, but not dressing up as one, though.
There's going to be the need to audition for the parts, okay?
Can we choose ourselves?
I like that.
Yeah. So we audition, but we
That's yours, I like that.
We'll be auditioning tomorrow. When you audition, I'm going to give you some text in a minute. They're scenes from the script.
Is the script we're getting, is that the pantomime script, or is it just sort of
Do we get that now?
That's not the script, that's just excerpts from the
That's
script.
just a little bit so you can read to
There's
audition.
four-
All right, darling.
Yeah, there's four
Excerpts from the
scenes,
script, or-
Yeah.
four scenes
Oh, right.
from the script.
All right.
Then tomorrow you'll get, after the auditions, you'll get the script.
Okay.
Does it say in there what parts boys and girls can...
Well, I can tell you now, Cinder's fairy godmother, Prince Charming, Dandini, those are all played by girls, okay?
Bandini. Oh, the Prince's friend.
Princess Friend, yeah, all played by girls, yeah. There are two ugly sisters and a stepmother. They're all played by men. The Baron is a man, Buttons is a man.